Day 8. Job chapter 17, 18, 19, and 20. Job is tired. His body is weak. His friends are talking, but not listening. There are seasons in life when doing the right thing feels unrewarded, when integrity seems invisible, when pain speaks louder than purpose. Nevertheless, the righteous will hold to their ways, and those with clean hands will grow stronger. Job doesn't say the righteous will feel strong. He doesn't say life will suddenly become fair. He says they will hold on. Strength doesn't always look like progress. Sometimes it looks like persistence. Holding on means staying honest when dishonesty pays faster, staying faithful when shortcuts look tempting, staying kind when bitterness feels justified. He goes on to ask haunting questions. Will it go down to the gates of death? Will we descend together into the dust? Job isn't being dramatic. He is being real. Pain has a way of stripping life down to its essentials. It reminds us that success, titles, money, and applause do not follow us into the dust. What are you building that will still matter when life gets quiet? Live in a way that would still make sense even if everything temporary was taken away. We can all agree that Job's friend Bildad speaks harshly, but there is truth hidden inside what the warning in verse 5 of chapter 18. The lamp of a wicked man is snuffed out. The flame of his fire stops burning. Not every success is sustainable. Not every influencer is fulfilled. Not every loud win is a real one. Some people burn bright, but briefly. A fast rise without character is a slow collapse waiting to happen. So if you assume that your journey feels slow this year, thank God you are being built, not just displayed. We move on and come across another uncomfortable line in today's reading. The memory of him perishes from the earth. He has no name in the land. This is not about fame. It's about legacy. In our digital age, it's easy to chase visibility, likes, views, recognition. But Job reminds us that a life without substance fades quickly. Pause and ask yourself, what will people remember about how I treated them? In chapter 19, Job describes himself painfully. I am nothing but skin and bones. I have escaped only by the skin of my teeth. This is not victory language. This is survivor language. Sometimes the miracle is not thriving. It is surviving. If you made it through last year exhausted, grieving, or disappointed, your presence here is not small. Breathing is progress. Standing is progress. Trying again is progress. Do not minimize what it took to get here. The book of Job 20 delivers a sobering truth. The triumph of the wicked is short-lived, and the joy of the godless person lasts only a moment. It may look like cutting corners works. It may look like integrity is optional, but Job reminds us, short-lived joy always sends a bill later. This new year, choose peace over popularity. Choose clean hands over quick wins. What lasts is not what comes fast. It is what comes right. Though he flees from an iron weapon, a bronze-tipped arrow pierces him. This means you can outrun one consequence and still meet another. Life keeps accounts. This isn't meant to scare you. It's meant to guide you. Walk wisely. Choose carefully. Not everything catches up immediately, but it always catches up eventually. You can be hurting and still be righteous. You can be slow and still be steady. You can be unnoticed and still be significant. Job's friends, Eliphaz, Bildad, Zophar, insist he must have sinned because God is just, offering no real comfort but rather accusation, demonstrating that human wisdom often fails in extreme suffering. Job cries out for God to intervene, recognizing that only God can truly set things right, showing that even in his anguish, he acknowledges God's power, though he feels abandoned by friends and family. The world may celebrate quick success and loud triumphs, but God honors clean hands, steady hearts, and lives anchored in truth. If you are choosing to do right despite the struggle, you are not failing. You are being built for something that lasts. Hold your way, stay grounded, and trust that what is rooted in righteousness will outlive every temporary storm.